Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson.
Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson, a transformative journey into motivation, inspiration, and guidance. Dive into the wealth of wisdom curated from the works of Jefferson Imgbi, presented on our YouTube channel, Start Here with Jefferson. Our playlist is not just a collection of quotes, it's a dynamic resource designed to empower and elevate your daily life. Jefferson's insights, drawn from his books, publications, and blogs, offer diverse perspectives. It's more than a mere recitation of quotes. We take the extra step to dissect and explore the profound depths of each quote, revealing how it can be applied to navigate life's complexities. Our commitment to citing the quotes and thoroughly analyzing and explaining their significance distinguishes us. We provide a dual perspective, examining the positive aspects of the quote while also considering potential reversals, ensuring a comprehensive understanding. This unique approach goes beyond inspiration. It offers practical advice, breaking down the quotes to guide you in implementing them in various scenarios. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Let's explore the wisdom of Jefferson together, gaining insights that go beyond words to transform and enhance your life. This is not just a playlist, it's your guide to a renewed vigor in pursuing your goals. Start here, and let the wisdom of Jefferson be your compass on this extraordinary voyage.
The table of content.
We present you with the table of contents. Today's episode. In this subtitle, we refer to the current installment or segment of the series, in which we announce the quote number. Inspirational quote by Jefferson Imgbi. In this subtitle, we declare the quotation for the days by Jefferson Imgbi. The source of today's quote. The subtitle draws your attention to the source from which the quote for the day is extracted. It gives you a summary of the source and how to purchase the source. The introduction. We present a brief introduction in relation to the quote without citing the exact quotation. We give a general insight into what the quote will cover. The judgment. This subtitle focuses on exploring the potential limitations or criticisms of the quote. For example, it could consider whether the message of the quote is universal or whether it may be limited in specific contexts. It could also explore how different audiences have received the quote and what criticisms or counterarguments have been raised. The key. This subtitle focuses on identifying the key message or themes of the quote. It could explore the underlying principles or values the quote embodies and consider how these ideas can be applied in different contexts. The key could also be to consider how the quote relates to other important ideas or themes to you. The application. This subtitle explores how the quote can be applied to everyday life. It provides examples of how the quote can inspire action or change and offers tips on implementing the message in your daily life. It also considers how the quote relates to your specific challenges or issues. The image. In this subtitle, we focus on exploring the metaphorical or symbolic meanings of the quote. We consider how the imagery or language used in the quote contributes to its overall message and what deeper meanings or insights can be gleaned from the language used. Sometimes, we also explore how the quote has been visually represented or interpreted in different contexts. The potential reversal. In this subtitle, we explore how the quote message might be reversed or contradicted in certain contexts. We consider how the quote might be challenged by different cultural or social norms, or how its message might need to be adapted to be relevant in various contexts. We consider how the quote relates to other perspectives or worldviews, and what insights can be gained from considering alternative viewpoints. The conclusion. The conclusion provides a sense of closure and helps reinforce the quote's importance. Make a difference by giving. Extend compassion and support by contributing to our mission through an insignificant gesture. Your generosity enables us to continue our impactful work, spreading positivity and making a difference in the lives of others. A message by Jefferson. Receive an ultimate message of encouragement and solidarity from Jefferson Imgbi. Jefferson Imgbi concludes the day's series with a powerful motivational message, inspiring you to embark on your week with renewed determination and purpose.
Today's episode.
Start Here with Jefferson presents you with quotes by Jefferson. We present quote number 405.
The Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson Imgbi.
Quote, behind all impatience are rules you've decided to uphold, whether they are working for you or not. I should be here by now. This shouldn't have happened like this. But what about if everything is exactly as it's supposed to be right now, and it's your thoughts and feelings of impatience that are actually the problem? Unquote.
The source of today's quote.
Today's inspirational quote from Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson is taken from my book, Football and Life, The Winning Mentality.
Football and Life, The Winning Mentality, written by Jefferson Imgbi, is a groundbreaking exploration of life's challenges through the lens of football. Taking inspiration from the Arsenal FC model under Arsene Wenger, Imgbi delves into the strategies employed to overcome obstacles when resources are limited. Much like defending against set plays in football, Imgbi draws parallels to the setbacks we encounter in our personal lives, education, relationships, and marriages. Every facet of life presents its unique challenges, and learning how to defend against them is crucial. This book, available on Amazon, serves as a guide to conquering life's challenges with a champion's mindset. Imgbi seamlessly intertwines football principles with life lessons, exploring themes of teamwork, resilience, and the pursuit of success through engaging narratives. Football and Life, The Winning Mentality is more than a sports book, it's a playbook for personal growth and goal achievement. If you're seeking inspiration to confront life's goals head-on, this is your go-to resource. Join Imgbi on this empowering journey. Stop the video, scan the QR code, and grab your copy today from Amazon. It's time to embrace the winning mentality in every aspect of your life.
The introduction.
Impatience is something we all face at different points in life. You've probably found yourself thinking that things aren't moving fast enough or that you should have achieved more by now. But what if the problem isn't the external circumstances but the internal expectations you've set? The quote challenges you to reconsider the rules you've unconsciously created and whether they are actually helping you or just feeding your frustration. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the pressure to be somewhere other than where you are is what needs to change, not your situation.
The Judgement.
While the message of the quote is thought-provoking, it may not resonate with everyone, particularly in situations where external barriers genuinely slow down progress. For some, patience is a luxury they feel they cannot afford. If you are striving towards urgent goals, whether it's paying bills, reaching a career milestone or dealing with a critical life situation. Being told that your impatience is the issue could seem dismissive. After all, impatience can be a driver of change and progress. It's this urgency that pushes you to move, to act, and to fight against stagnation. However, the broader point remains: if your impatience causes more stress than motivation, perhaps it's time to reassess the rules you've made for yourself.
The key.
At its core, the code asks you to question your assumptions about how life should be unfolding. The key message here is to recognize that the expectations you hold might not be serving you. You've likely set up timelines or benchmarks that feel essential to your progress. But what if those milestones are arbitrary? What if your impatience is rooted in societal pressures or personal beliefs that don't reflect your true path? The principle behind the code is about letting go of rigid ideas of success and embracing the possibility that where you are right now is precisely where you need to be. This shift in mindset can help you approach life with more calm, focus, and trust in the process.
The application.
In practical terms, applying this idea to your life starts with self-awareness. Begin by identifying the areas where you feel the most impatience. Is it your career, relationship, personal growth? Ask yourself what specific rules you've created in your mind. For example, do you think you should have been promoted by now? Or should you be in a different place financially or emotionally? Once you pinpoint these rules, challenge them. Are they realistic, or have you unconsciously absorbed them from external influences? Letting go of these self-imposed rules allows you to take a more patient and constructive approach. Instead of rushing through life, you can focus on enjoying the present and trusting that everything will fall into place with time and effort. Set goals, but recognize that the timeline may not always be under your control, and that's okay.
The image.
Picture a river flowing at its own pace, cutting through rocks, creating its path slowly but steadily. Impatience in this metaphor is like trying to force the river to speed up, to bend its course. But no matter how hard you try, the river flows its natural flow. Your life, much like the river, has its rhythm and timing. The impatience you feel is akin to standing at the riverbank, frustrated that the water isn't rushing fast enough. The more profound message of the code is to trust the flow. Your journey is progressing, even if it doesn't always seem that way. By stepping back and allowing things to unfold naturally, you may find that everything falls into place more perfectly than if you tried to force it.
The potential reversal.
In some cases, impatience can be helpful too. It can act as a catalyst for taking action, for moving past obstacles, or for refusing to settle when you know you deserve more. Impatience, when channeled correctly, can push you out of complacency and drive you towards your goals with urgency and passion. There's also the argument that not everything is as it's supposed to be. Sometimes circumstances do need to change, and waiting patiently could be counterproductive. In these cases, it's not your impatience that is the problem, but rather the status quo that needs to be challenged. The reversal of the quote encourages you to evaluate when impatience is a signal that you need to step up and take bold action.
The conclusion.
The quote serves as a reminder to assess whether your impatience is genuinely justified or simply a product of unrealistic expectations. By recognizing that you might be creating unnecessary rules for yourself, you can find more peace and focus in the present. This doesn't mean giving up on ambition or goals. It means aligning your expectations with reality and trusting that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Stay patient, keep working, and recognize that everything will happen in its own time.
Make a difference by giving.
Thank you for being a part of our community across the Sure Word for today. Start here with Jefferson, and robust digital expert. Your support is invaluable to us. By buying us a virtual coffee, you're helping us continue to produce content that inspires, educates, and empowers, making a difference in the lives of others. Together, we can make a difference and reach even more people. Thank you for your generosity and for believing in our mission. Make a difference today by clicking the link in the description. A message by Jefferson.
In these challenging times, the need for kindness and empathy has never been greater. As the world faces unprecedented difficulties, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and isolated. Yet, these are the very moments when your seemingly small acts of kindness can make a significant impact, showing that each of us has the power to make a difference. Kindness isn't just about grand gestures. It's about being there for someone who needs a listening ear, offering a hand when someone stumbles, or simply acknowledging the humanity in others. In a world where many are struggling, whether financially, emotionally, or physically, your empathy can be a lifeline. Empathy is the key to stepping into someone else's shoes, feeling their pain, and responding with compassion. It's about seeing beyond your own circumstances and recognizing the struggles of those around you. When you act with empathy, you become a beacon of hope in a world that often feels dark, fostering a sense of connection and compassion. Let us strive to be the light for one another, to show love and care in ways that uplift and support. Remember, your kindness could be the very thing that helps someone hold on, and your empathy could be the bridge that brings healing and comfort to a hurting heart. In these trying times, let's choose to be kind, to help those in need, and to let empathy guide our actions. Together, we can make a difference, one compassionate act at a time.